Bullseye.
What's up guys, it's me Rox. Welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercard. This is episode number 17 and we got the Road to Glory preview. We've got King of the Ring rewards and we got the Survivor pool finally. As you can see over there on the reset counter, we've reset the Survivor. That's because I got my Survivor. Legendary still not reset. I went down after the Survivor pool. It did a few resets, but then nothing came. Was like, yeah, fuck that shit. I don't need the Legendary that badly, so yeah, I'm just over the Legendary now. So, but first of all, let's get into the Survivor pool. So, this is a bit of a weird one, to be honest. I just pulled myself my Survivor pool. Is this a pump it up? As you can see, I'm not even sure how I'm feeling about this. I just came off the back of recording the WWE WrestleMania card predictions, and I'm playing some energy games, and that Stone Cold there pops up. I would have preferred it to be a Stone Cold Superstar. Well, actually, I said I don't mind as a support card, and I don't, but I would have preferred it to be a manager if I'm very honest, but I guess I'll take it. I mean, it's a decent support card as it is. Do I have a power and toughness card? I might. If I have a power and toughness card, which I'm not sure what it is, let me actually double check that right now. Fuck, what am I even doing? Yeah, it is literally Monday night 1 AM, that's why I just got the login reward. I do have power and toughness with the trash can, minus on the opponent, but still, so I've got all the 4 sets covered, which is actually good. I do not mind that, so I've got my survival, and I guess we're going to segue out into the rest of the video that you're going to see this in, so hop on. So there you have it, my survival pool was, as I said before, a support card. A pump it up, and I mean, I wasn't too annoyed with it, to be honest. Like, I definitely am going to take a support card at this stage, as I didn't have a Survivor support card, but as I said in this bit, I would have preferred a manager. And before we go into the Road to Glory, let's quickly go into the King of the Ring that I finished like yesterday or something, so this has been sitting there for a while, but I was just, yeah, I'm just going to wait for the RTG preview, because I want to bring the RTG preview as fast as possible, probably the first on YouTube that you're going to see. Maybe you've probably seen it on Twitter, but YouTube, I'm going to try to bring you the content and the news as fast as possible as soon as they hit the game, or Twitter, as far as I'm home and can record and stuff. Contenders bracket, I went out in the quarterfinals again came in 5th, again was looking good in the first few games. I thought Summer was going to take that one, but actually HBK beat him in the final, so fair play to him. Jeez, I got a hair in my mouth. But one legendary, let's claim it, let's see what it is, and it is a Randy Orton. That's about at least my 3rd Randy Orton. I got a pro, as you can see. This is, by the way, the newest Road to Glory deck already, if you want to take a quick look at it. If not, we're going to go through it in a very second. Road to Glory. I've barely looked at the preview. I've had a quick glimpse at it and know roughly what's in it. We got the common Victor, not interested. Fernando, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, I don't need. Ryback, I don't think I need him. Let me have a double check, but I don't think I need the Ultra Rare Ryback. No, I don't. So nothing I need there. The Miss, I just recently pulled. I told you guys in a video, I think. I just recently pro'd him now. He's in there. Stardust, that's going to be my 2nd Stardust Pro, if I'm not mistaken. The Survivors and Neville. Vegas is going to be very annoyed because Vegas has got the Neville Pro already. I'm not overly excited because I don't have a Neville yet. But again, that's a card that is, I want to say, more likely maybe than others to come from a board pool. So I'm not too, I'm quite happy with that, if I'm very honest. If it's not a Pro, I'm going to take somebody like Neville. That is going to be an okay card if I get him as a pro from the board. Of course, he's not up there with the best. He's not the best card at all. He's not even quite mid-card, I think. But still, a pro's a pro at this point. I only have that Seth Rollins sitting down there. And, of course, the Kalisto, which is going to be my first event pro. Come on. Of course, Kalisto does make it into the RTG deck, which we're going to take a look at now. Of course, we got the Seth Rollins. Is there any new cards in there? I'm not sure if the Roman Reigns was in there last RTG's aim for Brock Lesnar. They might have come in just after the RTG. I think Roman Reigns was in the RTG, wasn't he? Possibly. Other than that, the Kofi Kingston made it in there, which made the Jack Swagger make Sia bye, and of course the Charlotte in there for the Naomi, which gives me at least a compatible tag team in there, Divas tag team. That is because I had 2 left airs and 2 downers, I believe, before that, so no compatible Divas whatsoever in the last RTGs. I'm definitely looking forward to the RTG, just because it's gonna be my fucking Kalisto Pro. That's my first event card, and yeah, by the way, what tier are we in exactly with that? We are in still like just about Survivor. I could put the Survivor Enhancement in there, or the Survivor Support Card in there, but I think obvious reasons I don't have a Survivor Manager. That's why I wanted a Manager, because for Ring Domination and Road to Glory, the Managers are just better than the normal support cards. Just because the support cards give you the stats for one game. The Managers give you the support cards for like all 11 to 17 games. How many ever... No, 17 games isn't possible with 16 cards, is it? 11 to 16 games, I think. I think 11 is about the maximum, or the minimum I had. I think you can get 10. But yeah, they're going to give you the stats for all the games. Even though, of course, the stats are not as high. But it's just more likely to help you out in maybe a couple games other than just that one game you're going to get from the support card. Maybe you won't even need it for the support card, so definitely looking forward to it. Looks very empty now with not a King of the Ring being there, so I'm going to start a King of the Ring again. I don't think there's any changes I could make. I mean, the Kofi Kingston is there, doesn't really help me too much. I mean, I put the Charlotte in there because if I autofill, it puts Brie and my single Nikki in there, I think. I mean, it's obvious. 2 Legendary Pro Divas and a single Survivor is better than 2 Legendary Pro Divas and a single Legendary, isn't it? I don't know why it doesn't autofill like that, because that's obviously my best possible deck right now. I swapped those two around, actually, for maybe giving me a chance in the quarterfinals, but it didn't. Let's begin the... Oh, actually, let me think. It is Wednesday today. Thursday, it's gonna end on Friday. No. Let's not start yet. I'm gonna start that later, off stream, or off camera, just because it's 10 AM right now. The... quarterfinals would start at 7 AM. That's before my exam. I can't energize during the exam, obviously, so that would be a smart move. I'm gonna wait for a couple of hours more. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. I think that's a rather short video for what you usually used to, but I wanted to bring you the RTG preview ASAP, as I said. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. It would be very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, go hit the subscribe button as well. Very much appreciated. I've said appreciated and as well a lot in the last few seconds. Excuse me for that one. But I'm out. Have a good one and peace!